Oh. Hello. KOF. Let's do some missions, I guess. What are these colors, bro? So Duckless. Oh, I gotta turn off this. I'm not going to lie to you, chat room. I might be in the Lost Ark queue, just in case I don't enjoy KOF that much. You know, always good to have a backup plan. Might be in the Lost Ark queue. It's kind of weird. KOF has this thing that it's pretty rare, but that you can do air specials from backdash. It's like really quite weird, I think. I mean, like, I get why. It's just like, it's kind of unique. Very few games have that. Motivation boost. Do you guys work better with a stream in the background? Or does it just make you go insane slower? I think I tell myself it'll help, but usually just makes me distracted, and whatever I do takes forever. Oh, okay. What is that move? Am I gonna be a combo breaker? I'm considering entering. Oh, it's heavy gig. Is the game choppy? Or is the game just like this? No, the game's just like this. I'm sorry. I'm really, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just trying not to focus on how fucking ugly the game is. I'm trying really hard. Hopefully the game will play fun. Yeah, like the animations are just so bad. And the flight and the special effects. What I dislike about it that isn't the visuals? Well, compared to 13, I think it's a lot slower. And I really don't like the wake up throw balancing. Also to that, I haven't actually played too much. But my main problem is that, like, it feels pretty sluggish compared to the KOF I'm used to. And honestly though, my biggest problem with this game is that it's just KOF. And there's no new characters. Like, there's Shadow Strike, I guess, but like, from what I see, it's not like that fun of a mechanic. Like my biggest problem is essentially that it's KOF, but it's ugly. But it has rollback netcode, right? So like that's amazing, but it really isn't amazing because it should have been in fighting games for 10 years. Does that make sense? So like, if that makes sense, like the fact that it is ugly and it also is just the same characters that we've always had, that's a disappointment. Because like, what's the point then? If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna play online today. And KOF's still fun, and I haven't played KOF really in like many years. Also, the entire everything about playing the game I think is whack. Like the trials are super ass, the tutorial's terrible, resetting takes like 5 seconds. Yeah, I mean, like it's almost only characters that I've been in, and then minus some. And like, the fact that it's 39 characters is a lot for launch, but because they're all assets flips, almost, and almost all of them just reuse old animations, it almost makes you wonder, like, why the fuck can't we just have 50 to start with? Why does rollback always come with some crazy downside? I mean, Strive doesn't come with a crazy downside. It's just that the lobby sucks. For KOF, I mean, you can play the old rollback, like 2002 or 98, right? Wait, it's backwards? Oh! Wait, let me watch this. You can't escape the lobbies? I wouldn't really say that, just because I just queue in training mode. I barely see the lobbies. I mean, they still matter, of course, but like, it's very manageable for me. It's annoying, don't get me wrong, but like, I also do think that just being able to see other players in a lobby does have some benefits. A problem with many other fighting games, like let's say Melty Blood, is that it's just empty menus, and I think this game is going to be the same, right? So the problem is that when there's like 30 players that are good, for example, so it's 30 players in Celestial, or like the higher rank, right? Which is how it is in, you know, any fighting game, right? Like once you get to a certain level, there's just not going to be that many players. But the problem is that when in games like this, where it's all menu and in Melty Blood, even though it's very convenient, and I'm not trying to defend how badly the lobby works or how it looks in Strive, the thing is that the fact that you can see that there are 24 other people in this lobby, and you can kind of see their little avatars, you can see their names, you can see them move around, I actually do think it adds to like the community sense. Like, you know that you're not alone. Even if you're not getting a match right away, you know there's people playing. If I boot up Melty Blood and I don't get a match for 2 minutes, I'm probably turning it off. And I think that goes for a lot of people. So like, the lobby does suck, but I do think it comes with some benefits. And I do think having some kind of social setting helps a little bit. Unless you're going to have a game that is as smooth to queue in as, say, like, you know, like how MOBAs are, or how Slippy is, where you literally click a button and then you instantly get a match. I have not really decided my 3, but I think I have my team. I think I'm gonna play Kadash even though he's really ugly. Doing EX moves in this game is like kind of annoying. I'm definitely gonna be using a button, I think. Oh, it's back in K. And then back K. Let me watch it again. What's Pixel K? Oh, you mean Kadash? Yeah. Okay, Kadash. It's such a cool, like, I think he's a really cool character design. No, I actually think you're right. We don't know for sure, but I definitely think Project L and maybe just SF6 and Tekken 8 is gonna revolutionize a lot of things. Again, I think Strive lobbies are really fucking annoying, but I do think the playing experience is still a lot better once you get used to it. It's really only when the servers are bugging that I actually get annoyed with it. Like, if the game looks and feels and plays sick, I'm okay with the Strive lobbies as they are right now. Which I really like how Strive plays. And how it looks and how it feels. I like... Yeah, free-to-play is so massive. It's insane that these games don't have free-to-play. Yeah, this Kadash is quite the stinker. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I've always been like pretty meh at trials. At least when, actually, only when I'm streaming. When I stream, I'm terrible at doing trials. Case in point. If I shut up, I'll be able to progress faster. Pull up. See, PB. Wait, you want a timer? Yeah, I mean, I really think this game is probably going to be pretty fun, especially for people that like KOF. I think for me, this is just a game that, like, because it's such bad value and because it feels so half-baked, I'm like, it like makes me mad at like the overall state of fighting games. Even problems that like Strive has, which I really like, they like make me think like they come up again in this game, if that makes sense. Like, it compounds. So it's not just that this game is bad, and I do think that like this game is really bad value, but like the fact that all fighting games feel like this. I paid $100 for this game to play it on PS4 and like play it 3 days early. I hear people like the gameplay, which is good. But I really do feel like it feels like a little bit how SF5 felt at launch, but still a lot better. SF5 was like the worst game on launch. I'm going back too early. No, it's not. It's kick. Okay. This combo's actually probably a bread and butter too. Oh, EX. And then, okay, that's PB. Fireball, and then half circle back. No, wait, it's forward. We have a new Leffen Typers emote, by the way. Okay. You can barely see it. Is this the RGB version? It might not be. I might have uploaded the wrong version. I'll fix it after the stream. It is very funny if you can see it. I swear this combo is not actually hard. Why am I canceling? Oh, okay. There's an early and a fast cancel, I see. Old Leffen Typers is Leffen Hackers now. Since Sato is hacking. I think SF6 announced is probably getting announced. It pissed me off so much that it's 5 fucking seconds. Execution seems ridiculous. I don't think this game is gonna have that hard execution. From what I've heard. It's not too hard. From what I hear. Compared to old KOF games at least. It's mostly that KOF has a lot of like unique things. Like it has a lot of legacy things. Like holding specials down to get bigger windows and shit like that. Why am I doing that? I'm fighting my old muscle memory. It's so hard. Yeah, that's what I would just say. This game is super legacy, but not in a fuck new players kind of way like Tekken is. It's a lot easier to understand once you get into it. You still have an insane advantage as a legacy player. Insanely huge. The game is basically the same game for 90% of 90 or more percent of it. But it is not super hard to pick up and play, I think. Fireball. Just getting put in reverse. Oh my god, I go back too fast. Blah. Okay. More delay. The cancel windows are kind of weird too. Almost. Oh, it's double buttons. Okay. I had a really bad time playing this game yesterday, honestly. I'm trying to give it a fair shake today. But I'm not gonna lie to you, since I know a lot of people are looking to see my personal opinion on whether or not I'll buy it. You get a lot of hate though if you say you dislike this game because it's legacy. And KOF is already small. So people will be like, oh, you're shitting on the small guys, etc. What's a cancel win on that? Okay. Yeah, I really hope Luke is not the future of SF5. I hope he's just in the new game. Can't say I'm interested in playing Pokken. I've only heard bad things about it, to be honest. You need 2 consoles to play the game offline versus someone. That insta-killed it. We're getting better. I don't know why this is so hard to me. No, I'm using a cross up. Almost. One thing I do like about this game, I think I like the combo system generally. At least a lot more than 14. 14 had awful balancing for combos. You basically just went max mode every time. Yeah, I really just liked Samsho too. I thought Samsho is the worst deal in fighting games. Maybe not anymore, but it was like $60 for like a $5 game, it felt like. "2D fighters won't click unless you spend time in them." It's always gonna take a while. Yeah, Maximo was basically super broken. So you just went into max mode and spammed EX specials. Oh fuck. That comboed. I fucking hate the announcer in this game. But he goes from I fucking hate him to he's hilarious to he's so bad it's good. Like over a single session. He's so overbearing though. Even in the mode where you turn him down. But it's kind of fun for the stream, I guess. Why am I so bad at this? This is the hardest, harder than any Sonic combo, harder than any Fox thing, harder than any Marvel combo. KOF motions do take some time to get used to be honest. Like the pretzel motions and shit. Okay, let me practice the last part, because that's the only thing I'm failing now. Timing's like different, it feels like, when I hit him like there. What did I think I've just fucked up the motion, I think. Thank you, Cinder. This combo is honestly quite lenient, I think. You just have to like get used to the motions and shit. Like I don't think it's a combo you're gonna be dropping that often. If this is the bread and butter you do. It's very, very likely it's not. With how bad fighting game trials are. Especially these trials. Fuck. Just the chain cancel is gonna take a while. Like doing crouching light to I'm just getting lazy on the motion, I think. Way fewer games than they should. Most fighting game trials are bad. This is definitely some of the worst I've seen though. Because it's only 5 trials per character. No, there's definitely games that treat you decent bread and butters. Like a bread and butter doesn't have to work. It just has to be like a combo you could actually use. Am I getting lazy? Lazy with the input? Yeah, this entire problem has actually already been solved, but fighting game developers suck. Okay. This time. I think Tekken 7's training mode is... and learning systems are the worst of any modern fighting game, though. There we go. The super is so fucking ugly in this game. All right, now that we hit the combo, wait, it registered, right? Fuck, we're doing it one more time. Almost. Oops, wrong one. Why the fuck am I... Ugh. Brain farts. It's like really weird timing to get it out. I could probably hold it actually. Yeah, this is a KOF thing. Holding the special or holding down the button, not the motion, only the will make the window massive. And almost no other fighting game has this. My mind has just... What the fuck is the cancel window then? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm fucking dumb as shit. This is actually why people think KOF's like the hardest game, execution-wise. A lot of it is like the tricks of the game that make things seem a lot harder than they are once you know how to do them. Okay, fucked up the input. Oh, I didn't go all the way forward. I'm definitely really rusty on these type of super special motions, though. There we go. Honestly, I think these type of specials are some of the hardest for new players to start. Like, this motion is like maybe the hardest motion you can teach someone in a fighting game. I legitimately think so. Like, I think 360s and 720s, they're just spinning the stick. Half circles, easy. Half circle back and then forward. It's still like one motion. But the KOF specials, they're like, whoop, woo. But yeah, holding the special is like crazy. Like, if I try to time it, it's one thing, but like I can hold really early. And there's some shortcuts, like when you do like dash, right? There's no dash button in this game, so you have to do double forward, right? So if you dash in this game, and you want to do fireball, this is a common problem, is that if you do this, you do dash forward and then you do quarter circle forward, it gives you DP. So what you can do in this game is you just go to up forward. If you you dash forward and then you go to up forward, it never gives you it never gives you a DP. As long as you do it right. So there's a lot of stuff like that. Kadish actually wants to do dash up Fireball and dash up DP a decent amount. So it's very relevant. What the fuck is... What am I supposed to do? These icons are the worst fucking thing in this game. Start in... Dude, this combo is fucking useless. Holy shit. This is legitimately the worst combo I've ever seen in a trial. This will never happen, I think. Maybe punishing like a super laggy move. But usually even DP punishes are not... Is it actually better to do raw max mode? In previous games, I don't think so. Okay, so it's double fireball. How fast do I have to fucking cancel this? I missed something. Is this max mode only? Or is it a link? Wait, let me just check. Oh, okay. It is a new game, yeah. The marketing around this game has been, frankly, abysmal. I didn't even know when it was gonna come out either, and this is my job. Shatter all expectations. They like gave some people this game early. It's been kind of, it's been really weird, honestly. Oh, I think you have. I think I have a team. I think so. Yeah, so far though, I've only really seen, you know, wait, when do you cancel this? Okay. I'm so depressed. I'm so fucking depressed. We're gonna look at the proper version later. Oops. I really hope modding's gonna be save this game. Please fix the fucking fire effects. There you go. Yeah, the fire effects and the hit sounds are fucking awful in this game. That's all the trials. No, it's not just you. So for some reason, it's like not okay to say how it is, which is that the game is ugly. Especially for a $60 title. But for some reason, it's not okay to say. It's just like, that's how the FGC is. Like, it's cool to hate on Strive because it's big and because casuals, like, people that aren't in the fighting game scene like Strive. And so it becomes cool within the fighting game scene to dislike it. That's kind of how it's always been. Let me see if there's like some... Dude, look at how many... There's so many trials here. I get mad when I see the supers. This move has been fucking murdered. Like that slow punch. And that super. And then... I don't know what the fuck they did to it. That's the other super. I love the sound for the max cancel in this game. Dude, the fact that he fucking catches the glasses like this, ooh, so stylish. And then he fucking beats you up. Now it's just fucking ugly. Yeah, the fire is not the best effect. Like I don't think anyone thinks the fire is the best effect, but it still works.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Like, I just think this game is so fucking ugly. And it's even worse that it is the same special. It is the exact same fucking super, just worse. That's what makes it so hard to swallow, right? This is the same super. He takes the glasses, but like you can't see the glasses like fly. He just picks. He just like it doesn't work because you can't see the glasses. He just snatches them, like he like creates them. I personally do not think this is fine at all. But to each their own. And this is the other super. Does my camera go bitrate? It's fine. Meanwhile, okay. Wait, let's do it. Let's do it. And then they did the same combo, right? It's the exact same animations. 11 years ago, this was filmed. 11 years ago. And this is fucking not good bitrate either. Wait, this is the same special. Oh, he doesn't do the super here. You can do that too. But yeah, this is the other super. Sag. Anyway, let's try to not do it. I don't think KOF 13 was a masterpiece. The fire effects, for example, were pretty bad. But regardless of what you think about that game, we can all agree that this game is fucking hideous. Like, even if you think, like... I hate when people try to bring that up. Oh, this game bankrupted them, whatever. Like, so? Why the fuck should I care about what would bankrupt them? They're not even owned by the same people anymore. This is like a... SNK is owned by, like, China or Saudi Arabia now, right? I bought the old KOF and I got good value for it. I bought this game 11 years later, and I would pick, if I could go back and I could have this game in 2011, I would buy KOF 13 10 times over. You know? No, the argument doesn't work because, like, at the end of the day, you are a consumer. You're not the friend of the company. It's like when people justify, like, Nier being low budget despite costing $60 for, like, 5 years. Like Nier Automata. It's like, oh, but he had a low budget, so sell it for a lower price. If this animation style is cheaper than the pixel art style or the style that Strive or that, you know, any other modern AAA game does, if it is cheaper, then make the price reflect that. Why the fuck should I care about your company's financials? You're not my friend. Companies fucking spend everything trying to rip you off, make you buy microtransactions, lie to you every day, and you guys still fucking simp for them. Yeah, I don't like the UI in this game. I think it has like like how it's formed is okay. But it's really weird that the life bars, like, have no clear end. Like, the outline doesn't... It's not, like, here on the side. Like, next to the timer, there's no outline. But up and down there is. Then just wait for a sale? The game is gonna be fucking 10% or 5 or 2% of its size by the time they do a sale. I paid $100 for it. So I could play it on release and not be behind. Because if you buy a fighting game late, you are behind everyone. I hate to break it to you. That's why companies make it so that you... Like, why do you think they make the deluxe edition more expensive? Because they know you will buy it. They're not your fucking friend. The game won't die with a netcode. Again, I would like to believe that, but we saw what happened to Melty Blood. Yeah, but a week later, there won't be a sale. In a month, this game is 100% going to lose 90% of its player base, most likely. Every fighting game does that. That's even for the good games that happens. Yeah, I think Granblue waited 2 years until it had a sale. Melty Blood hasn't had one and it's already dead. Or almost. This game is Legacy. So? I mean, it's not going to completely die. Melty Blood isn't completely dead later. But buying a fighting game late is not justification. We don't know if it's ever going to go on sale, yet alone how much is it going to be. I can only judge how much the game is right now. I do think that unless you have, if you don't have like more than 500 players, it is really rough to get into fighting games generally. Because if there's 500 people playing, generally like, you know, 400 of those are going to be somewhat veterans. And if you live like, let's say you live in some parts of Europe, or you live, you know, anywhere where it's not huge, that means the game is going to be dead most of the day. Like Melty Blood has players. Let me see how many players Melty Blood has. And it has a rollback. Melty Blood has 83 players right now. So I probably can't find a match. Like at my skill level. 83 players in 6 months. Wait for a sale. Yeah, exactly. You're for NA. Like NA is the most people play plus R right now are from NA. And you probably don't like play that often at 8 AM, for example. Like waiting for a sale is the worst fucking argument you can make for fighting games. I'm sorry, but it is. I should stop the timer. Marvel 3 has a bigger player base than Melted Blood does. And you can't play that game online without using Parsec. Let me do Islas Trials. I think SF5 looks better because SF5 has some characters that look good. There are certain things that look better about this, but I would say overall SF5 looks better. SF5 sounds better as well, even though I also don't think SF5 is a nice sounding game. But this game definitely is probably the worst sounding fighting game since Injustice 1. Yeah, you can definitely tell which characters were like outsourced in SF5. I like this character. She feels pretty fast. And she is one of the characters that actually has decent animations. Almost all of them are ripped straight out of 14, I think, but either way. She only has one decent color though, which is disappointing. She's top speed. Yeah, it feels like it. I always like fast characters. I hope that like once I just get into and play this game, I'll be able to not care about how it looks as much. I mean, almost certainly that will be, but like for me, it's I just have to like I just get mad. Not even that like I can't play an ugly game, just that like I feel ripped off playing this game. It legitimately doing these 5 trials per character, I feel ripped off, and I feel like ill will towards a company is definitely a thing, right? No, I like Strive. I want to play it more. I've just been really busy. Go first to 5 to grind. Now Barry wants to play. I didn't feel scammed by Strive, honestly. I haven't finished the story, but I like what the story is. Yeah, you didn't have a pad because you took a fucking month to buy one. That's not a legitimate excuse. You're acting like you fucking had to buy a graphics card or some shit. Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and say that like Strive is like, you know, amazing value for most people, but for me, who's played like 2,000 hours, I do not feel scammed. Because I think it's the best looking fighting game, and I think Sado specifically is the best looking character in any game ever, I think maybe. I legitimately can't pick another character in any other game that I'm like, yep, this guy's better animated. I still think they should be free to play, but yeah, I can't say I feel ripped off. All the DLC characters have been really good, like really well made as well. Okay. No, I mean, Chip is also really cool. But I said that even when I played Sado. I mean, even when I made Chip, that like Sado's the coolest character, like most well made. Oh, I did the wrong super. Undo the wrong one. Yeah, exactly. Smash Bros. Ultimate is a good value, I think, if you don't care about online. But I think Strive has. I think Strive has enough. It has some offline content. The tutorial's really good. Not amazing, but like really good. Great, but not like outstanding. I think the story mode is fine for what it is. And Yeah, has arcade mode, has that shit. Trading mode works really well. Like, all the stages, all the characters look fucking amazing. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's like, it's as good value as buying like Vampire Survivors for $3. Yeah, Strive didn't really have trials for the most part. It just had a couple BNBs per character. But now it does have it. That's the worst part about these trials. It's like, this is a non-issue. We have already solved how to do trials in fighting games. You make a combo maker. It's not expensive. It's not fucking hard. But even then, even if you don't have a combo maker, anyone that actually plays KOF ever can make better trials in like 10 minutes per character. Like, literally invite me and I will give you better trials in 10 minutes. No problem. Like, these trials are incredibly bad. They're not like, oh, this wasn't optimal. A combo master figured out a better BNB. This is like, this is not, why would you think this is a good combo to teach new players? Oh, it's 4. It's 4. Oops. Does that even combo? It doesn't look like it combos. Maybe it does. Combo trials don't have to be useless. Play them's fighting hurts if you think that. Where's Wolf? Thanks so much. Eunice also has pretty good trials. Yeah, it doesn't combo. If you have to go to a Discord to find combos, then the game developers have failed. Why the fuck does this not work? If this combo pushes them all the way into the corner, I'm gonna fucking scream. What? I'm actually not sure why this doesn't combo. You just have to be like Omega point blank, I think. Skullgirl's tutorial is pretty good. Its trials are ass. Some of the worst, actually. Okay, I think I just have to wait. I hope they improved DNF. It was such a broken game. Like, they had a pretty bad foundation, I think. The animations and the characters look cool, but they didn't really feel like they knew what the fuck they were going to do gameplay-wise. It's like the opposite of this game, actually. Like, I know KOF will play fine. But, like, I have no faith in that DNF duo will actually be fun to play longer than a week. Because the core mechanics were so fucking abusable. The shit I was doing later into the beta is fucking disgusting. It was like 40-second block strings. into loopable Oki. You hoped Strat was to start normalizing dash buttons in fighting games. Never underestimate how against progress fighting game developers are. Do I need to remind you that rollback was like made in 2008 or something and made free? And then fighting game developers have like patents on a lot of things too. They fuck each other over. Let me look at the timing for the super. Did you know that like it's patented that you can, you know that how in Street Fighter you can change the voice language on each character? Like per character. So Ken can be English, Ryu can be Japanese, for example. That's patented by Capcom, so no one else can do it. That's why you have to mod it in for Arxis. There's a post about that. I don't think the patent is still in. I think it expired recently. There's a couple more that are even worse, I think. Can you do that in Skullgirls? Does Skullgirls have different dubs? Why am I dropping this now? I just gotta hold the button. I forget it's KOF. We looked at that on stream. I'm not just making this shit up. Yeah, Bandai Namco used to patent minigames on fighting screen. Tekken has a really bad patent too. Here, let me show you. Tekken like patented including training mode in training mode trials. The Namco patent here shows one of several relating to its fighting game franchise tutorials. Covers the display of inputs in sequence to the player and audiovisual cues that let you know you press the button at the right moment to continue your combo. So if you're wondering why so many fighting games have terrible tutorials, and some people definitely are, the fact that Namco's patent has patent on a good technique for teaching timing probably isn't helping matters. Soul Calibur. Patented fighting game, fighting with weapons, I think. It's kind of insane. Yeah, there's more shit here. Like, you can Google this. We're not going to make the whole stream about that, but... because it gets really depressing. Oh, there's one more trial? Oh, this fucking terrible combo. You never do raw max mode. Basically. So 1 kick, 2 kick. Oops. Oops. And then bam. And EX. Let me look at the timing on the last super. This combo should be relatively easy. Bam, bam, super. Okay.
That's gonna leave a mark.
This character definitely has like the best animations in this game that I've seen so far. And I don't think it's actually that close. Is there any other characters you guys have seen? I haven't tried every character. But I tried maybe every character that looked interesting to me I've tried. Yeah, the boob jiggle is so dumb in this game. Like, do people legitimately think like boing 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 boobs are like hot? They just look so silly. Like, yeah. It just takes me... Yeah, it just looks bizarre to me.
High-level techniques on display here.
A lot of KOF fans are Coomers, yeah. I gotta be EX. Big Coomer. We'll do one more and then we'll pick the team. Again, I could play like Yori or some shit. I feel like it's so boring. Like, I really don't want to play the old characters. I might play Kukri. You can't see his face, so it's easier to forget how ugly he's probably animated. Because right now it's probably K-Dash, Luong. I think Shizuru looks okay. Let me do her trials. Angel is the ugliest character I've ever seen after Street Fighter V Jury. She's literally hideous. Those fucking cowboy boots. Jesus Christ. And it's like sad type of fan service. Like not even classy fan service, but like jerk off to me, please. We don't know how to make a cool character design. Please, we need the Coomers. We're gonna go bankrupt. That type of character design is what she screams to me. What? Angel, I don't give a shit about her fucking personality. I just care that she's fucking hideous. The sad thing is that apparently she's the hardest character. which is generally the type of character I like. Oops. What? Well, yeah, she's a lab character, some shit. I don't know who's actually hard in this game. Oh, it's a follow-up. I don't know. I only played 13. Is the reason 13 so bad because it wasn't as Coomer? Because when I played 13, I never heard of this insane Coomering for every character. But now everything I hear about KOF is like, oh my god, Blue Mary, she looks so hot. She's perfect. Angel, my angel. I don't know, maybe the Mexicans and the Koreans were cooming during KOF 13 era when I played. I just didn't notice. No, I mean, people always say that KOF 13 sold badly. I know it's like the fan favorite. To be fair, KOF has really gone down the Coomer bait thing to survive. With like the female-only fighting game, the gacha game and such. That probably had a big influence. Yeah, I love 13. 13 is one of my favorite fighting games. Okay. Yeah, it's probably that, like, the gacha plus, like, there's not that, you know, it's easier to make a Coomer character when you don't have that good graphics than it is to make a good-looking character. So they went hard on that. And then also, yeah, 13 is not that fan service heavy outside of Mai. Okay. I mean, I think there was always fan service though. I don't know if that's a new thing. Well, for example, I think, Strive is like a lot less fan servicey than older Arx's game. Maybe the community isn't, but that's because the community, like, not exists, but like, is way, way bigger, especially among casuals. Whereas like before, it was mostly IRL. And being a Coomer IRL, you know, some people do it, but it takes more commitment. I actually wanted to try Vanessa. There we go. The better the game's graphics, the more Kumers come out. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Then this game would have no Kumers. Yeah, I was honestly like, I wanted to try Vanessa. I actually thought like I'd seen her old art. I think Vanessa like is an example of like. I remember we used a picture of Vanessa when people were like, when we were talking about Melty Blood not having drip. It's like that you can look like pretty normal and still be iconic. And even if you still want to be a little Coomer, right? So I had seen like these pictures and shit. Because I really did not vibe with Melty Blood aesthetic, and I think a lot of people didn't. So I was like, all right, let me try her, right, in this game. Honestly, I think she is one of the worst animated characters I have ever seen in any fighting game ever. I don't know what it is. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be, but like, I legitimately laughed every time I did a new move because they're so ugly. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Why are her arms like rigged? Why can they not bend? It's like, oh my god, dude. Like there's almost no hit sparks at all. And like for some reason, there's other characters that have dashes, but hers looks worse because it has more special effect than most. Yeah, no, like this move, bro. Why the fuck am I a fighting game player? That's really what this move makes me think. Why the fuck did I spend $100 on this game? Did we do Islas tutorials? Yeah, I spent 100. I'm probably gonna spend 180 since I'm buying, if I'll buy it on PC too. Fighting games are really expensive. Is it not a good game? I think it's definitely not a $100 game. And I would say that it's not a $60 or a $40 game. I think it's a good $30 purchase. But ultimately, price is very subjective. I'm pretty rich. I'm not gonna lie to you. Compared to my age group, at least, I have a lot of expendable income, and I don't spend much of it. So I can buy this game, even though I don't think it's good value, and it's also write-off for me. I still want to refund this game. Like, I have no desire to own this game on PS4. I like on PC, yeah, I'll play this, but maybe if I have people over, but I don't really see a need to have this on PS4. But you can't, I don't think they let you refund deluxe edition, stuff like that. I think Isla has some decent animations though. I don't vibe with her character design that much, but she looks fine. You bought it too? I mean, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and try to make you think like I think. If you play it, you think it looks amazing and you enjoy it, great. I ultimately kind of want this game to fail because I think that companies should have to try and make their game look like modern games. But I'm not gonna sit here and be mad if it succeeds either, because that means the KOF scene does well. Like, does that make sense? Like, I want people to play this But I still wanted to fail also because I'm so fucking tired of ugly, bad value fighting games. In the same way that like I also kind of want Strive to fail for its lobby system, yet I also want it to succeed because I play Strive. Does that make sense? Like, I have a love-hate relationship with fighting game developers. KOF is just more love than hate. I mean, more hate than love. I just want, because I love fighting games, I want better from them. This is not acceptable. They should be able to do better. I mean, listen, as bad as the Strive lobbies are, there's a lot of games with bad online functionality that still do well. It is ultimately the more understandable flaw to have. We're all just spoiled. How the fuck are we spoiled? Fighting game developers are some of the least spoiled people I've ever seen. There's like such an insane amount of like guilt tripping in the fighting game scene. Like, you're not allowed to dislike games. You gotta support everything. You're a traitor if you go play Final Fantasy 14 or Lost Ark. The reason is because if we didn't have this social pressure, fighting games would just die. I haven't played Rumbleverse. Is Rumbleverse bad? I think I did these trials yesterday, actually. Is Guilty Gear the best fighting game right now? I don't think there is such a thing as the best fighting game. If you're asking me, if a friend of mine asked me what game do I recommend, if I knew nothing about, like, you know, oh, they're a huge Tekken fan, or they like 3D games, or they like team fighters, or, you know, if I didn't know anything, yeah, I'd probably recommend Strive. It's a game you can pretty easily sell to people. And it's pretty easy to pick up while still teaching you fighting games. I think Dragon Ball is a game that is easy to pick up that kind of lies to you about what fighting games really are. If that makes sense. Like, you go play Dragon Ball for 5 years, and then it's not too hard to expect, like, anti-airs to be like 2Hs and super dashes to exist in every game. There's 15 KOF games. I think Mortal Kombat is also a game I would recommend, even though I don't like it myself. Alright, fuck it, dude. Let's try the online. I just hope that I can get to a point where I can enjoy this game for what it is and not for what it isn't. It is really hard, though. For sure. It is definitely the ugliest game for its time that I've played. Outside of maybe Nick All-Stars. Similar rank, same region. Let's just try this shit. How do I set team? I do my biggest hope for this game. Like, there's one way I end up playing this long term, and it's if I get hooked on the ranked mode. I think that's what's really gonna make me like this game. I think, because I hear the ranked mode is like Grand Blue-ish, but with rollback that might actually work. I hear some stages might lag. What have you guys heard anything about the netcode? How many casuals bought? Better off waiting for PC. If you're only buying on one system, absolutely buy it on PC. Is button lag? Can you wait? Can you not set input lag? Oh yeah, I did hear about having random freezes. The Sagem said something about that, right? Yeah, the KOF mechanics are definitely legendary. Like, KOF has really cool mechanics. I definitely enjoy KOF mechanics more than Street Fighter, for example. But with that said, I do not think every KOF game works the same. I like forget what the fucking moves this character has. Is this some shitty fireball? Jesus, the fucking freeze. No, Kyo does not look better in game. I play Kyo in the beta. Kyo's so fucking badly animated in this game too.
Select order.
This is PS4. PS5 version is laggy. You have to play PS4 version on PS5. Apparently the Xbox One version is the lowest, but I don't think it has crossplay, so that version is going to be dead within a month, probably.
Round one. Ready? Go!
It's gonna take a long time before I remember how to play this game. I need to actually, like, know some of my normals too. What's like Isla's game like style? Let me move the cam as well. Like what's her archetype? I actually don't know any of these characters. Now I think about it. Okay. I don't know if you can do the regular one or if you want to confirm with this one. Okay, that's not a good jump normal. Does she have a DP? Luong.
Player 1 wins 2 rounds in a row. Round 3. Ready? Go!
We're going. Oh. That was actually a DP. Is this light DP? Oh, the light DP is only for anti-air, I think. All right, you have to do the follow-up manually. I forgot. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely pretty rollbacky considering it's only 50 MS. Why did they add Guilty Gear throws, bro? Whoa, what was that? Did she have a dive kick? That's the worst balancing decision they ever made. Punish. Yeah, so in this game you can do wake up frame 1 throw that doesn't have a whiff animation. In previous games you couldn't do it, but it basically means scrub throwing is incredibly strong. You can option select it, I think, but yeah, basically every single time you do a meter you have to like option select against throw. From what I hear, like almost every Guilty Gear player hates it. I mean, sorry, almost every player hates it too. I don't know why the fuck they did it. Yeah, she does have a dive kick. She doesn't have a DP, right? What a weird character. I wonder if she can combo from that. Some characters can combo from... Oh yeah, she can probably do it with her. Nice. DP with K? Okay. The worst thing about learning KOF is honestly the format. I think, unfortunately, even though, like, I'm used to it because I played KOF before, but it is honestly really annoying to learn a new character when you have to do it, when you always have to, like, you know, switch. Yeah, like that. Like, Guilty Gear throws like that are really hard to stop in this game. Like, really hard. You can option select it, but that doesn't punish them. Okay. You can do 1v1 casuals to learn characters faster, yeah. I just started playing the game online, Venus. There we go. What a terrible decision to make. Why the fuck did they do that? This is way worse than Strive. Way worse. Because these don't have a whiff animation. If you whiff throw, it becomes heavy. Okay. That was punished too. Yeah, see? They're just mashing throw. Throw or DP, throw or DP. I'm dead, I think. Nice.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner.
Yeah, you can guard cancel in this game. I like that you can do the request room match. Is it going to be the next multi-blood type Luminaire? I think this game will have a longer size, I think. But yeah, I actually, for some reason, having to learn by playing... What? 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 I mean, you say that as that fan favorite DLC will mean that it's strong, but what? What does this mean? What do you mean could not find? What do you mean Isla's double jump? Oh! I didn't even know. Can she not jump forward? Yeah. How do you do the double jump forward? Oh, okay. It's just quarter second forward. What the fuck does it? Why can't I find an opponent?
Select order.
Oh, this is the same guy.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
KOF had a good run. It's not actually dead, check. Calm down. She has like a massive lower hurtbox during her double jump. What was her? What was her? Is it Corsica back? It's not special cancelable. Get someone time slash out. If you're trying to bait, like, don't try to start shit. The chat was toxic enough yesterday. DP DP. Alright, let me guilty gear throw. Hey. It's good. It'll take a while to. Is this invincible? Oh, you can crouch under it.
Player 1 wins 2 rounds in a row.
2 rounds in a row. The fuck was that hitbox? Oh. Ha, double. That was a DP. Dynamic lightning is too hard, man. There's no technology for it. Nice. That was a good whip punish. I don't believe this game has frame data, no. Oh, what? The throw is a lot less satisfying than it was in 13. I still like Kadish though. Gotta do EX. Oh shit! I pressed fucking regular throw tech for some reason. Like light punch, light kick. Is there IB? I think so, right? Guys, you don't need to. Like there are some people that are obviously trying to bait. I'm not going to lie to you. If you go into my chat and you say this game looks awesome, like visually, you're trying to bait. You are. I think it looks fun. Yeah, maybe I'll take that. But it looks awesome. It's like, come on. It's the best. People were yesterday saying it looks better than Strive and shit. It's like, even the people that believe that, I feel like would at least say that it's subjective. You can do some run under mixes. What the fuck is the DP? I did not know my normals yet. I personally think it looks worse than SF5. But I can at least see that argument. JKSC, thanks so much. Yeah, that's what I said too, Slave. You know what? Fuck it, boys. We're doing an auto combo. They did an auto combo first. Oh, baby! Overhead. I gotta find out what moves she actually does that has a reversal. Alright, last character battle. We're doing EX right from the get-go. Okay, terrible choice. That an anti-air? I'm doing it. No. Oh shit. That super's crazy. Is that one bar?
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble.
That's a rough matchup. You can't do the fireball shit at all. Which is kind of Kadish's signature thing. GG's, GG's, GG's. Yeah, her air super was always really good. We're learning. My Kadish does like twice as good as my other characters because I actually know his moves. Okay, so that's an anti-air. Okay, you cannot special cancel this, but you can HD. Yeah, this game takes a long time to learn because of the learning system, essentially. Like because you learn one character at a time, so it's gonna take a while. If I like this game, I am very certain that I can become a top player in it. Like, I'm not worried. I'm just seeing if I enjoy it at all. So her jump in's good. Like, this seems like a good jump in. The matchmaking is really slow, though. Just very concerning. Given that this should be when it's the most poppin'. Is that easy to become a top player in KOF? I never said so. I'm just godlike. Hate to break it to you, bro. Yeah, this is a new KOF game. Yeah, I think the release for this game has really like made the hype lower. It's insane that I cannot get a match though. What the fuck? This is worse than Melty Blood release. Like, why does it say could not find a ranked opponent? Oh, it's a different guy at least. It said to same regions, but the thing is, same regions is still a lot of regions. Because it giving me 60 MS. If it 60 MS is probably Spain. Like, it's outer, like as far as you can get in Europe almost. 66. Cogwheel, thanks so much. Ooh, cross up. I think this is the ground normal you want to use. Which one's the dive kick? Okay, the light kick is the good one. Jesus. It's just the starting shit. I keep trying to do the special, but it's like that for her it's quarter circle back, and for the other characters quarter circle forward. Man has long ass combos. I forget that some people have had this game for like 2 weeks almost, right? I'm getting wasted by someone that actually knows her specials. Fucking Guilty Gear throws. Jesus Christ. I'm molding. I'm waking up throwing. Okay, I'm dead. Never mind. No, CV, let's go, baby. Wake up throw is so fucking dumb. I'm pretty sure throws are one frame, yeah. And no whiff animation. Alright, it's super slow. Teach me some Isla shit, bro. Yeah, you can always throw, but I'm not gonna bother learning that right now. What BD? Oh, are you saying Shadow Strike? That's a throw. Oh, they have like a long ground effect. I didn't know that. Oh, that jump. Okay, it goes over lows. What? Is her DP not invo? Maybe the what? Maybe the heavy version only, not EX. I might have gotten the quarter circle one. Ooh. Does she have a reversal, Isla? I mean, Luong. Sorry. Stop, guys. Whether you're mad or not. What the fuck? Definitely seems to be a reversal. Oh, right, that's across him. Okay. Getting better, getting better. So are these not ranked match? Like, are these ranked matches or not? I legitimately have no idea. Are they ranked matches or are they casuals? Like, I am in ranked search.
For a battle of titans.
Are you ready?
Round one. Ready?
I haven't ranked up or down, so I think I'm not playing ranked right now. Okay, let me try if this is a reversal. I think it is. Bombos. What the fuck is that? Alright, it catches rolls.
Player two takes an early lead. Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
I don't know how to play Isla, but Luong, I actually don't even know how she's supposed to play. Is this a reversal? It doesn't... I don't know if it says.
Wins 2 rounds in a row. Ready? Go!
Sort of crossover. What? Yeah, you can do like the leg version different ways. I forgot the input for it though. Nice. Punish. Fucking Guilty Gear. That's a KOF thing. It's kind of annoying in the beginning because you're gonna jump over people. Am I gonna compete in KOF 15? Probably not. I don't think so. I think Strive and Melee have my priority. I like both those games a lot more. So far, at least. But we'll see. I could enter it as a side event or something. My main problem with this game is just like... You do feel ripped off playing it. Because it's so low quality. I think the gameplay seems fine. I'm not gonna sit here and say that the gameplay is like super unique or anything. It's KOF. Like if you played KOF before, I think you know if you like it or not. Am I doing the wrong one? It's backwards. That's the one. It's still unsafe? Yeah. No, you're getting game feed from, but I can increase it. You might be getting it from my mic too, though. Let's see if it's invincible. Okay.
Player one wastes no time evening the score.
Learning.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Run up and throw him, baby. Oh no, I did the wrong one.
Will we see a comeback?
Alright, K-Dash comeback.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go!
Wait, throw mash. Wake up throw is so fucking overpowered, at least right now. I'm hoping it gets way worse.
Final round. Ready? Go!
I have no idea what Angel does. I've never played against her before. Mans has combos. Oh shit.
Time to style on him with a
Coomer character. Is that a reset? We're getting closer.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight.
I personally think Angel's like a disgusting character design. It's like it's not like I hate all fan service designs. It's just like. Okay, so this is rank? I don't get it. Did I rank up or down? Is rank 1 the highest? Oh, I fucked up my order.
It's about to be a party up in here.
But didn't I start as 15? So I got better without winning a game? I don't fucking understand this game.
One, ready, go.
You can't combo from the EX kick, right? What? It beats jump-ins? Alright. You got me. You got me. How's the game? What do you want to know? I'm assuming that slide is punishable, right? Yeah. No, it's way worse than 13. Unless you're talking netcode, then it's obviously better. What? That didn't combo? I like the gameplay less than 13, but it's still pretty close. Every KOF game is like 90% the same, essentially. I did not mean to do that. Keep using the mixing up which jump normal to use.
Player 2 has victory in their sights. Final round. Ready, go!
Is there a reversal? Bombos. What makes it worse than 13? Very low budget.
Eyes are on the winner of that
Feels and plays worse in my opinion.
winner.
Worse animations, worse graphics, worse gameplay, IMO. Everything but the netcode and music. Because there's more music in this game. I think it has all the songs from 13. The outline, yeah, the outline and the contrast, I think. Turquoise.
Round 1.
Alright, this game I'm winning. For sure. I almost have a combo. What is that move? Is that a grab? Fucking slide, dude.
Player 2 won't give up that.
So I jump against it.
Reach for the top. Ready, go!
Alright, still in it, still in it. My Luong is fucking awful.
Reach for the top. Ready, go!
She has a slide? I didn't even know that. None of us know how to punish this move. Hey, a combo. Jesus, that's so much more lag than I thought. Alright, in the lead, in the lead, in the lead.
Without a fight. Now or never.
I don't know. I still think you can make the keyboard itself lighter. So Eddie will contrast more to the keyboard. the fuck is this character? Okay.
Player 2 needs a miracle. Final round. Ready? Go!
Good hit? Does. What is this? A save? Let's go! The GOAT. KOF player.
The winner of that fierce fight.
That wasn't even a combo.
Winner!
あら、もうギブアップ？私はまだまだやれるのに。
燃やしてやるよ。
Are you ready?
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Yeah, definitely some spikes right now. Oh, I think I can safe jump that. Fucking DP Andy. Yeah, it ever looks like it's freezing a little bit. I swear I tried to block that.
One clinches the first round.
Yeah, I have no combos right now, which makes it pretty hard.
Round 2.
This is not a game like where if you don't combo, you still do decent damage. Like the normals themselves do not that much compared to how much you can get from juggles. Yeah, like look at that. Like, oh, fuck, 6 rollback frames.
KO! Both point characters are knocked out. Now or never. Ready? Go!
Ah, it's so fucking annoying to learn KOF games. Because you just try to do a special, but it's, oh no, that's the wrong special. Quarter Circle 4 was on their character. It's definitely the most annoying. Like, team games just take longer to learn in the beginning. They could have done an easier job by making the tutorial not utter trash as well. I never think that's gonna like... Learning the game like that is not gonna turn me off. Because I have the time to grind if I want to. But it's definitely gonna... I think it's gonna make a lot of casuals bounce off the game. Well, Skullgirls is good because you can learn all the games. I mean, you can learn one character every time. Haha. Yeah, it's very laggy now. All right. I think I had my fill of KOF for today. Fuck, I got kicked out of my Lost Ark queue. Fuck. Hey. Isn't it sad that I can only find 2 players in KOF, but there's 14,000 people ahead of me to get into one server on Lost Ark in one of the regions? I only got to play versus 2 people, and one of them wasn't Wi-Fi. Isn't one free and one isn't? Even when it costs money, it's still high queues. It had almost 1 million players when it still costs money. But whatever keeps the copium alive, fighting game players. Oh, it's not the uninstall page, no. I had more fun with this game today. I can't say I'm raving. Like, it's KOF. There's nothing really new about it. There's nothing that excites me, but the gameplay also has nothing that really frustrates me outside of the grab. The grab is really, really... Like, the wake up on grab is a really, really strange decision. I don't know why the fuck they did that. You can't shimmy it because grabs have no whiff animations. They just become heavies. So if you shimmy far, then it becomes a far heavy. If you shimmy short, it becomes a short, close heavy. And a lot of the heavies, they anti-air as well. Like he does like a punch like this that's frame 6. So you can't jump over the grabs either. So they become really hard to consistently beat. You have to know every character's heavy and every close heavy and close heavy kick, like heavy punch, heavy kick, and far heavy kick. No, it's way worse than Strive. Strive has whiff animation. That's counter hit. It's like old Guilty Gears, plus R and Xrd. Overall, I'll play this game one more day. I didn't dislike it as much today. Again, I hope I just stop seeing the game and just see functions, because the game itself is ugly as shit. And if you try to act like it's not ugly, that it shouldn't look better for $60 in 2022 with Elden Ring coming out in a couple of days. Horizon Lost Ark or whatever the fuck it's called, Zero Dawn sequel, coming out in 3 days. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You have shit standards. I wish I had shit standards too. Leffen, you can't compare $60 titles with other $60 titles. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I won. I don't think I'll have much trouble once I learn my characters. It's just going to take a while because there's people playing right now that have either been playing all other KF, like 14, or they've been playing this game, because some people have had access for this game for like 2 months. I mean, 2 weeks almost. Yeah, Jenny. Yeah, I as I said, I think it's the ugliest fighting game ever made for its time and for its budget. Like, at the price point of $60, there's never been an uglier game. 14 was uglier, but 14 was 6 years ago. You love the graphics? Again, I wish I agreed. GG's. It was really laggy. Are you on Wi-Fi, cheeses? It was up to 7 rollback frames pretty often. I wonder if it's frame drops. It might be the stage, because it didn't lag that much on the other stages. No, it's not the best looking KOF game. Not even close. I think the 2D KOF games look better. Like, even not 13 and 12, but like, I actually, for me, this is not going to be for everyone. I think a lot of people will disagree with this, but for me only, I think like 2002 KOF, I enjoy looking at this game more. Like I'm not kidding. I think this looks way better. Especially the animations, I like more. Like, let's look at Kadosh in this. Because if a game is gonna, like, this just, to me, it feels like playing an old game, but like a game that looked good for its time. When I play this game now, I feel ripped off. I paid $100 for this game. And almost all the animations are just reused animations from 14. It costs $100 because I bought the deluxe edition. All right. Who we rating? It's very punk. It's been also rated punk. You don't have to like every fighting game? Yeah. Ultimately, if I don't end up playing this game, I still have Strive. I'll still have DNF Duo when it comes out. It's just a shame that this game and Melty Blood are such disappointments. Oh yeah, GGST is definitely going to be the biggest offline game in 2022. Only thing that could stop Guilty Gear from being the biggest would be Street Fighter 6 coming out this year. Like, I'm pretty sure if you look at like registration numbers for each game, Strive is like killing it. Definitely the most popular game, I think. I know Jabali said that for CEO. And he would know, right? Like, I'm sure he watches the registration numbers. I hope SF6 looks good. DNF Duel was kind of whack, but I think it can be made into a good game. I don't think it's hard for fighting to beat Strive. I think so. I don't think any of the upcoming fighting games, like this is the biggest release this year, probably. This or DNF Duel. And DNF Duel is definitely not going to get bigger than Strive long term. No way. It's not hard to beat Strive's value. Strive's value is by far and away the best value in fighting games, and that is sad. It is arguably a ripoff. It's not definitely one like this game. Well, to be fair, I think buying Street Fighter is not too expensive right now. Yeah, not everyone's going to vibe with Strive. Not everyone's going to vibe with every game. I think that's completely fine. I personally like Strive more. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy this game. Well, again, we're going to try it again tomorrow or the day after. Especially once it comes out on PC, I'll probably give it one more try. Yeah, I mean, you can't really compare with old games. Like, the best value in fighting games is like buying Skullgirls or BlazBlue on a sale. Okay, rating Punk. Be nice. No talks. Hope he enjoys the game. Tomorrow, I might stream more KOF. I might do a chill Lost Ark stream. Might do some more Melee. Have a good one, chat room. Thanks for watching.